And that's my favorite song all night.
Okay. Saturday night.
But hey, Brad, the rock songs. Hi.
Start. Oh my goodness.
And they came out and did the last song where they were up on stage. And even that, Mayor on.
Oh. Stadium. And you have.
He told me. I'm so happy.
Have you go ahead and send the song? Yeah.
Are you? Forgot, never mind.
Oh, hi. Sorry, good morning. Thank you. I know, I'm kind of excited. Please stay away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different, so. What was that? Yeah.
Yeah.
And like some of them like. I lived down the road from that, so my first life I dealt with it too. Yeah, it was, that's a little point where like. Out their house so much, they're checking their windows, like, they're trying to get this for us.
They should go to the work concert or something. That really wasn't.
No, yeah, so I lived, Kensington's like right here, and I lived in Fort Ridge, different like neighborhood, but it was. We wanted to, so it was like, I started getting more, like, I don't know, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, it was constant, like, I'm checking our windows constantly, our cars constantly. I was like, anymore, it's not worth it. So, and then in Philly, I lived there, like, in Philadelphia for 3 of the 3 years, so.
Back there. I got Schmitz on my clock. Just wondering, you guys turned in make it live, right?
Oh, don't forget to unmute Gene.
I'm not in charge of any of that.
Oh,
Just making sure you unmute.
oh, they control.
Good morning, Jean. Can you hear us? We can't hear you just yet. You're going to have to make sure you unmute yourself. No? You having trouble unmuting maybe?
Okay, I think I have it. Can you hear me?
I think you should be good now.
Good morning.
Nope.
We're not hearing Jean yet. We see you. We're implementing a new system today, so
This is a reminder.
we're just trying to
It's my
work the little
vitamin.
bugs out, make sure it says you're live and that you're unmuted on our end.
This is a reminder.
Can you hear,
Take my vitamins.
can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Okay, it's the mic on your computer that needs to be turned up or turned on or,
I just unmuted me. Let me go out and try coming back in.
nope, you're not. We see that you're talking, but we're not getting any audio from you yet.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay, I
This is. That's the one. I think what.
you need,
Okay. Good morning, all. Welcome to this meeting of the Elkhart Police Merit Commission. We're glad to have you with us today. This is going to be a happy day. After the happiness that poured forth over the weekend in this city. Joining us also are some interested persons on WebEx. Welcome them too. Begin with a roll call.
thank you. 4 of our commissioners are with us in the council chambers. Clifton Hildreth,
Present.
Brad Billings,
Present.
Jim Rickoff,
Present.
Thomas Barber.
Present.
We have 1 commissioner present with us on WebEx this morning, Jean Mays. And we're having a little audio difficulty, but we do see her and she is present. Thank you.
Thank you. We have an amendment request for the agenda after the current agenda was put to bed. Report came from the police department of an action to be put on the list. So at this point, I'll ask if there is a motion to add to the agenda for approval. The communication dated September 3, 2025, Chief Milanese regarding Patrolman Josh Gorbel. Is there a motion to that effect?
So moved, Mr. President.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? On the motion then to add the communication of September 3, 2025 to the proposed agenda, roll call vote.
Cliff Hildreth,
Yes.
Brad Billings,
Yes.
Jim Rickoff,
Yes.
Thomas Barber,
Yes.
Jean Mays. It's 5-0.
With that addition then, is there a motion to approve the agenda as amended?
Make that motion.
I second.
Any discussion, questions, comments? On the motion then to approve the amended agenda as submitted, roll call vote.
Thank you. Clifton Hildreth,
Yes.
Brad Billings,
Yes.
Jim Rickoff,
Yes.
Thomas Barber,
Yes.
Jean Mays. Thank you, Jean.
Next consideration is the minutes of the special meeting of August 21st. Copy of the proposed minutes has been submitted to each commissioner. Is there a motion to approve the minutes as submitted?
I so move.
Second.
Any questions, discussions, comments, additions? On the motion to approve the minutes of the special meeting of August 21, roll call vote, please.
Clifton Hildreth,
Yes.
Brad Billings,
Yes.
Jim Rickoff,
Yes.
Thomas Barber,
Yes.
Jean Mays.
That brings us to police business. Chief, you're the floor.
Good
Good
morning.
morning,
Good morning,
Dan
Chief.
Milton. Morning, Dan Milanese, Chief of Police Department. I'm not sure if I have to follow my dots in order here, but I'd like to do my last dot first. And that would be the swearing in of a new candidate. If Megan Grakowski would join me up here, please. We present to the commission today Megan Grakowski, who is actually a former EPD officer that wants to come back and join us here, and we're very excited about that. Megan is a graduate of Ivy Tech. She has a degree in mortuary science. She is a Navy veteran as well. I believe, correct, Navy? Yes. Okay, I want to make sure I got that right. So Navy veteran. After that, then she worked as a corrections officer, then worked as a police officer in Warsaw, and then in 2022 came up and joined the police department. And in 2024 had moved out of the area and joined the Philly Police Department. Was there for a short time, and was actually ended up in a position as a deputy coroner following her degree in mortuary science. Megan realized that that wasn't kind of the area she wanted to be. She missed her EPD family and wanted to come back here. So she went through the process, passed all the requirements and everything that we've asked for her to do. We are excited to have her back with us, and I would ask that the commission consider her for a position as a police officer with the Elkhart Police Department.
Is there a motion to approve the hiring of Megan Grakowski as an Elkhart police officer?
I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? On the motion then to approve Megan Grakowski for hiring as an Elkhart police officer, roll call vote.
Clifton Hildreth,
Yes.
Brad Billings,
Yes.
Jim Rickoff,
Yes.
Thomas Barber,
Yes.
Jean Mays.
Motion carries 5-0. Welcome back.
All right. At this time, I would like to turn it over to Mayor Robertson, and he will do the swearing in.
Mr. Mayor? Welcome.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Thank you, board. Appreciate the work that you do for us, and welcome. I'm glad I got a chance to see you instead of talk to you on the phone. Wonderful. Okay, my job is to swear you in this morning, and if you could raise your right hand, and when I say I, you say your name and then repeat after me. Good? All right. I swear that I will diligently, honestly, faithfully, and impartially perform all of my duties as a police officer of the city of Elkhart, Indiana, according to the law. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution of the state of Indiana. I will observe the rules and regulations established by the Police Merit Commission and the Chief of Police of Elkhart Police Department. and the Chief of Police of the Elkhart Police Department. You are duly sworn in. Thank you so much.
We will now recess for congratulations.
We're gonna take a quick picture with you and then we'll bring you up. As many pictures as you like with any one of us, including the picture takers. All right, they don't want to be in the picture though. They don't.
No, you're not. They're twisted. Just, that's fine.
We're tethered.
I'll let her take it.
Sir, thank you.
No.
Oh, okay. What doesn't matter is we're good. We're not gonna miss her. She's gonna be here, so. Philly can miss her. Yeah, no, not loud.
I don't want to mess these.
Remote? This house, where's it? It used to be tethered to that light.
So there's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's this for?
We join the rights.
There you go. Yes, ma'am. See that?
That's. We put up. Okay.
Yep.
The meeting will return to order. Keith? Next.
Thank you. Next I have on the agenda is going to be a disciplinary notification. Corporal Daniel Eddy. Pardon me, for a disciplinary notice for Corporal Nathaniel Eddy. I have issued him a letter of reprimand for an incident that occurred where external complaint was generated. Listed for you on the notification are the policy violations. Outside of discipline, he will also receive some corrective training and supervisor counseling to address those issues along with the discipline. I'm very adamant that while there is a component of discipline, it should be for corrective action, and what should accompany discipline should be something to enhance that correction as far as training. So you'll see that almost on all of my notifications.
And he has not contested the discipline.
No, as far as I know, he has not contested the discipline with his 48-hour window per the statute. And he was notified on August 27th of my decision. There has been no notification either to my office or that I'm aware of to the commission for a hearing.
So that we've been notified then of the disposition of Corporal Eddie's case.
Thank you. The next item I have for you, it's not on my agenda. I know it's amended, and you have to apologize. Or I apologize. I don't have the letter in front of me that you have. However, there is a disciplinary notification that you received for Patrolman Josh Gorbel. He was spoke to about the discipline. I issued him a 4-day suspension without pay per the incident that you have there in front of you, and the subsequent policy violation that he had for unsafe firearms handling. So he received that punishment. Discipline, again, that will be accompanied by corrective training, and he was made aware of the discipline, and there's been no notification of my office or that I'm aware of to the commission for him to contest this.
Chief, can you elaborate maybe just a little bit on what happened?
Sure.
Doing the misfire.
Yeah, so it was an unintentional discharge of a weapon. It was a rifle. It was being removed from the rack. And basically one of our safety protocols is that we don't chamber a round. There was a round chambered. And due to just the handling of the weapon and the situation in which it was being removed, the weapon was fired. It caused no injury. However, it did obviously cause some damage inside the squad car, so we'll have to get that repaired.
Do we know whether he is contesting course of action?
To my knowledge, no, not to my office, and I was not made aware of any communication to the commission to contest that at all.
Madam Clerk, have we received anything to yet? I notice we're close on time. I'm not sure it's run out yet.
For him, it should be 48 hours. So it should be past the 48 hours. Should say when I met with him, unfortunately, I don't have that date there. I believe you have it there in front of you,
Yeah.
but should be within the 48 because it's under 5 days. So it's just a notification. And he indicated to me that was not his intent. However, one could change their mind. So
We will then show the notification of the treatment of Private Gorpal.
and other than that, I don't have anything. I don't know if any of you got to enjoy the concert this weekend, but there was a ton of planning that went into that. You guys saw Lieutenant Bias here earlier today. I can't even say how much I appreciate him, what he does. It's beyond a big tip of the hat to him. It's a huge thank you. He works tirelessly on these things, and not only does he work tirelessly on the planning, that he comes in and he works them. Works these events from start to finish. He's been working just weeks and weeks on end, nights, to get this to go off flawlessly. And from what I understand, there was almost zero interaction between the police and the public in any kind of enforcement aspect. Of course, we talked to people here and there and may have had to have some direction. But from what I understand, there was only one enforcement action taken, and they're saying there were estimates of 16,000 people at that concert. So that's a huge, huge thank you to him. And, for that many people to come to Elkhart and have not only a great concert, a great time, but a safe time, especially with all the construction, everything that's going on, you can only imagine. So he was a huge part of that. I also want to give kudos to the fire department, street department, Assistant Chief Summer, Chrissy Summer. She did a phenomenal job working with the team and getting that ready. But as far as safety and how that all played out, Lieutenant Bias just did an outstanding job. So was very, very proud of him and what they do. And again, just extremely thankful. So
It was a great affair. It was really, really great.
that's great. Fortunately, I had family obligations. I couldn't make it, but yeah, that was one I kind of wish I wouldn't have missed. So any questions for me?
Congratulations on the performance.
Yeah, they just did awesome. As of right now, so I believe we're looking at just to kind of update the commission. I believe we've got 15 openings right now. It's 15, could be 16, but I think it's 15. We have a hiring pool. They're still working their way through that pool, which is the last one our background people are. Again, Detective Klimek, you saw here today, is the primary pusher of that. Corporal Holmes also helps her with that as well. But so we've kind of narrowed it down as far as how many applicants we have. So start with that many. You obviously always narrow it down to a few, and that's kind of where we're at. So still pushing forward that. I believe we have another testing coming up, I believe, in November. That was kind of the goal. Right now, we have 3 that just entered into our field training program, so our FTO program. So 3, I say brand new, non-prior law enforcement, just got out of the academy. They started today. This week is when they start their training. We also have the 4 laterals that came over from Goshen, so they will be starting their FTO here very shortly, possibly this week, if not next. And then we have
Fire chief, they keep them where, Goshen?
yeah, Goshen PD. Yeah, so we have 4 from Goshen PD. And then obviously Ms. Grakowski is a lateral as well. So give her about a month, anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. We've got a lot of training to get her caught up to speed on. She's familiar with a lot of things, but we just always make sure we go back and retrain and retrain. So she'll spend anywhere from about 4 to 6 weeks doing her initial training, getting through that, and then getting out on the road. And so we're hoping by the first of the year, we'll have about 9 that are ready to hit the road and enter into our shift bid, which really gives us a lot of relief when it comes to backfilling positions. We've kind of had to rob Peter to pay Paul, and it's a necessity. I get it, but we have to make sure that we're funding or supplying officers to some of the obligations that we want to fill. Whether it's the Detective Bureau, whether it's our training division, our services division, or some of the various other aspects of where we put personnel. So want to make sure that we're doing that. So that also opens up a lot of opportunity for officers to do some lateral movement, right? Whether it's Detective Bureau or supervisor leadership. So we're working towards that. Biggest thing we have now is I'm hoping by the end of this week that we will have our promotion policy ready to go. As you know, we've been working on that for quite some time, making sure we have our recommendations to present to the commission for what we think would be best for the department and meeting the statutory requirements and moving forward. So we're doing that.
So you're saying you're going to be looking at approximately 9 ready by the first of the year. That's your goal?
Correct. So at least 9 ready to go by the first of the year, out on the road doing shift bid.
So does that leave the numbers?
Well, yeah. So right now that leaves us at about 15 openings. So I think with Ms. Grakowski, that put us from 16 to 15. And we're just going to continue to do that. Obviously, our application pools are quite low as far as number wise. It gets more and more difficult as people put in. If we have 20, 22 people putting in, or let's say 25 applications turn in for the position, well, you may only have 20 that show up. And so if you have 20 that show up, you're down 5 already. Then you have, let's say, 2 or 3 that don't pass the physical agility. Well, then let's say you're down to 17. And then you have 1 or 2 that don't pass the written test. Then you're down to 15. And then you enter into our CVSA, which is our voice stress analysis, truth verification, background. People make choices in their life, and that's just the way it is. So we have to make sure that we're holding that standard. So that reduces, when you already have a small number and you reduce it down quite a bit, it gets really, really small really quick. So it's not like, you want 15 and you get 30 and you take half of them. In our profession and at the Elkhart Police Department, we're going to hold a very high standard. And so we have not compromised the standard of what we want to hire, because we believe that's the number one thing if you're going to serve the community. Who's coming in and who's bringing those people in and who they are crucial. So better than where we were. We've been about anywhere from 23 to 26 or 27 for about 4 or 5 years.
Oh yeah.
So
you come a long way.
Yeah, we're trying. We're working working hard at it. Unfortunately, the contract year for the FOP, and given the issues with the new tax bills and everything that's been going on, that is obviously going to hinder some advancement when it comes to pay and things like that, at least for the moment. So that's going to make it even harder to recruit, because others around us are already at a different level when it comes to pay, since we were in a 3-year contract at the end of that. So trying to work our way through that. It's just going to be another challenge we'll have to go, but that's the cards we've been dealt. So we will play it and strongly in our professionalism, our training, officers we have here, and something we have special in Elkhart. So we will promote that as much as possible.
Anything else? Chief, thanks very much
Okay.
for your report.
I don't know, Reverend Mays, did you have anything? She can't be heard. Did she have any questions? 'Cause it looks like
We're working on the system, Gene. Thanks for trying to help us. You're part of our troubleshooting. So hopefully by next meeting, we'll be able to hear all your wonderful comments. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a safe day, Chief.
Does any member of the public wish to address the commission? Electronic submissions? Okay. Well, with the business disposed of, is there a motion to adjourn?
I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any objection? Motion carries 5-0. We are adjourned.